further we move on from all those yesterdays, happiness gets nearer. The light that we see closing in so fast ahead, it's hope, it's getting clearer. The more I think of all the tough times we survived, the more it makes me smile. If nothing's broken us, yeah, nothing never will, 'cause dreams are hard to kill. And I know somewhere's a place where we can build our memories.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Well, it's been a rainy 2 days on Come On Mountain. It's not raining right now here. I'm actually in Russellville today running some errands. I got to fill up all the gas tanks and get some stuff for the concrete pour that we got coming tomorrow. Pretty excited about it, but I got to get a bull float to be able to smooth out that concrete a little bit easier. And I'm also going to go ahead and pick up a planer while I'm in town, because the DeWalt one that I had that I tried to use whenever I built that desk for Simple Life Reclaim, it got all rusted and stuff over the years, I guess, and it ended up breaking the cast iron frame part of it, so it's no good. And I got all that siding that I got to do for the well house coming up here real soon, so while I'm in town, I'm going to go ahead and pick up a new planer, a bull float, and I also want to get a 12-foot 2x4 to be able to skew that concrete as we're pouring, because I don't have nothing that's 12 foot and I don't really want to fire up the mill just to make one board. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab a 12-foot 2x4, and that should get us through, especially with the rain and stuff today. Probably won't be good to go out there and running that mill. So, but I'm going to bring you guys along, and then when we get back to the mountain, I actually got a project as long as this weather holds up. So let's go do some shopping. Alright, we made it to Lowe's. Let's see how much this is going to cost. Yeah, I think we'll get the one from Harbor Freight. That one's almost twice as much. Buy the warranty with the Harbor Freight one, you'll be in there. And at some point, I'll actually want to get a big commercial one anyways.
Well, you might think
get along so I can
That's
get
right.
away.
Yeah, that was the pole right there.
No, I ain't got time to change your mind, 'cause the bus is humming. Are you staying? Are you coming back?
Well, when you get that, yeah.
Well, you might think you drive me insane. I made the game that you're trying to play. You know, I think that maybe you should know this ain't my first rodeo.
That one's adjustable by.
There's some things you can't take back. Some things you just got to let go. Well, I ain't got time to change your mind, 'cause the bus is humming. Are you staying? Are you coming? Come on, baby. Oh, I ain't got time to change your mind, 'cause the bus is
Yeah,
humming.
that's a good
Are you
one.
staying? Are you
I'm a YouTuber.
coming?
I do offgrid and homesteading.
Well, you might think you're driving me insane, but I made the game that you're trying to play. You know, I think you really ought to know this ain't my first rodeo. Hell, I've been around long enough to know
I just want that.
there's some things you can't take back. Some things you just got to let go. There's some things you can't take back. Lord, some things you just got to let go. Oh, you gotta let go. Oh, Lord, you can't take it back.
Well, we got the bull float. That was expensive, and I do mean expensive. But we have it now. I got a lot of concrete projects coming up in the future for all the builds, especially whenever I start doing the Airbnbs and stuff. So the good thing about it is I got a good one. I got the professional one, the one that I need. So I won't have to buy it later on, because these right here will last forever as long as you take care of them. So it is what it is, I guess. All right, we're gonna head back to Harbor Freight, because man, that planer in there is $600, and I'm not paying that much for a little 12-inch planer. So I'm gonna go get the one from Harbor Freight, make sure to get the 2-year warranty on it, and we're gonna call it a day. All right, guys, just finished getting gas. Whew, $200. Oh yeah, gotta love it, gotta love it. I didn't bring y'all out there for that because it is way too windy. That front is starting to come in now, and the wind is blowing pretty good, and the temperature is dropping quickly. All right, guys, we'll pick back up when we get back to the mountain. All right, guys, we made it back to the mountain, and it's already pretty late. The sun's about to go down. A long day over there in Russellville. It always eats up my whole day. I got Uber running in the background. We're still gonna try to get some stuff done today. I wanna get the 2 crepe myrtles in the ground, and also this climbing jasmine that is almost dead. There's still a couple of green leaves on there. I believe that I can save it, but these plants have been in the pots for way too long, a couple of months. But I finally got some stuff moved out the way. I'm gonna take the bucket, clear some areas out, use the backhoe to dig it real quick, and try to make quick work of this. All right, let's get it going. Now you might be asking, why do I use a backhoe to plant plants? Well, in the mountains, we have a ton of big rocks and roots and all of that all around, and it makes digging almost impossible. So the backhoe definitely speeds the process up quite a bit. It makes it to where I can plant a lot of plants in a short amount of time and not break my back breaking rocks. All right, let's go ahead and grab the shovel and get those other two that I planted in the ground properly now that I got the shovel on hand. And then I got something else to show y'all, all this rain that we've been getting, how the slab area did, and if we're gonna be able to pour concrete tomorrow. I like to break up the bottom a little bit, make it easier for the roots to take. I got the foreman up high watching me today. Oh yeah, you're getting that bird's eye view? We got one more rider. Let's go, Eclipse. Let's get that last crepe myrtle. All right, well that went pretty fast. Let me show you where I placed them all and how they look and why I put them where I put them. Right here is the back of the cabin and this storage shed right here. The storage shed's not gonna stay here long term, and I've cleared out most of the big trees around this area. I'm still gonna take out this little one and those little ones right there. I only wanna leave the bigger trees in this area. So I figured I'd put the crepe myrtle right here. Whenever it grows up and blooms, it will provide good little shade, and also whenever it's blooming, the flowers and stuff will look amazing from the back porch when I'm sitting there looking at hummingbirds. What do you think about it, Ryder? All right, now over here in the fire pit area, I ended up doing 2 of these climbing jasmine. I'm actually going to build a pergola in this area right here for the fire pit area. So this right here will work out real well for that. It'll be able to climb up the side of it. I don't remember exactly what the names of these are. This one right here might not make it, but this one over here is actually starting to produce the little purple flowers, purplish pink flowers. So I think it'll make it, hopefully. By putting it in this other one in the ground, I can save it. And then I will show y'all the crepe myrtle that we planted quite a few videos ago is actually doing very well. And it is right here at the outside edge, probably about 15 foot, 10-15 foot from the fire pit area. I was able to plant that one because this area was clear. I had building material over here on the other side of this block when I planted that one, and I couldn't plant the other crepe myrtle that I wanted to anchor this area. But since I started building the well house, I moved all the material, and now I was able to put this crepe myrtle in place. And as you can see, it is directly in line with the other one, about 10 to 15 foot from the corner of the fire pit area as well. When they grow up and start blooming, it will give me a beautiful view to Mount Magazine when I clear this, and then have 2 nice crepe myrtles in full bloom at the same time to be able to kind of anchor that picture. I think it's going to look amazing. All right, let's go over here and take a look at the well house after 2 days of rain. See how it fared, because we got concrete coming at 10 a.m. in the morning. I've already confirmed it. I've already talked to them, and they said they will definitely be here. I think all in all, it did really, really well. All of my plastic stayed in place. I told y'all on the last video I was going to put some 2x4s in place and different things to kind of make this work out a little bit better and weight everything down, and it seems to have done the trick. Now I'm going to get up early in the morning. I'll pull all of these 2x4s and this PEX out of the way and do any last minute adjustments that I need to do for the concrete before it gets here. But it's been a busy day. The sun is almost down right through the trees right there. And I still got to clean up the cabin a little bit and start editing this video for you guys. So I need to get my butt off here. I'm glad we was able to get the plants in the ground. I'm glad we was able to get the gas that we need for the week, and also all the concrete materials that we need to be able to get a slab in this area so we can start putting some walls up. But that's going to be it for tonight, guys. So until we see each other again, come on, let's go on another adventure.